Alright, what's up people? Doing a video here, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite weapons in Respawnables. So first we have the Bureau shotguns, whatever it's called. They're basically like dual wield sawed-off weapons. And the reason why I like this weapon is because the look, the reload time, the damage is good, and it's balanced. In my opinion, it's balanced. It's a balanced weapon. I feel like it's fun. It's very fun to use. As you can see, it's very fun. I love the look of them. I love the look. I remember thinking at one time where I was just waiting for this weapon to come on sale, and it finally did. So I'm pretty excited that I got this weapon. And I love these weapons. The look of them, everything about them is just like nice looking. And they're balanced too. It's not like a super OP weapon that you're just gonna dominate with right off the bat. You gotta learn the weapon. You gotta get the accuracy up. And you just gotta stay at your range with the weapon, as you can see. So yeah, that's the reason why this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next weapon in a couple seconds here. So just wait for that. Yeah, I still play the. Alright, next weapon we have here is the Outlaw Revolver. I love this weapon. It feels like a modified version of the revolver. I love the fire rate. I love the damage. I love everything about it. As you can see, I just go off here. I love this weapon. It's just a great weapon. I just love it. I love the look of it. Every time the setup that I'm using now, I call it the Pistol Pete setup, because it just looks like something Pistol Pete will. So yeah, I call this the Pistol Pete setup. Sometimes I even name my character Pistol Pete at times, because it's an outlaw revolver. It's like based off the West. As you can see how he shoots it, he's like repeatedly hitting the barrel down. Love the look of it. Love how he holds it. It just looks nice all in general. It's a fun weapon to use. It's not like super OP. It's actually a pretty balanced weapon. Half of these weapons you're going to be seeing on this list are balanced weapons. They're not like weapons that are mad OP. So yeah, this is one of my favorites right here. I love the fire. Like I said, I love everything about the weapon. It's a fun weapon to use. So yeah, this gameplay is going to end in a couple seconds. Alright, next we have the Fire Splinter. The reason why the Fire Splinter is one of my favorite weapons is because the power, how fun it is to use, the animation, the ammo. This might be controversial, but you gotta give it up for the Fire Splinter, because the Fire Splinter is a fun weapon to use. It's a nice looking weapon. It has a lot of ammo. It has a good amount of range, a decent amount of range. Has a good amount of damage. It's pretty OP. It's not balanced. I'm not gonna call this weapon balanced, because it's far from that. It's pretty OP. And we gotta have at least one OP weapon on this list, right? So yeah, I love this weapon. This is actually one of my favorite weapons. Sometimes I just like messing around with it, just coming behind people, spraying them down. I love the feel of the weapon. I love the look of the weapon. And it's just a great weapon overall. It's not, like I said, it's not the most balanced, but it's one that is fun to use, and I just love everything about it, the feel, everything. So yeah, that's why this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. And I figured I would play this until it ended. So yeah. Next weapon, we have the dual Win Flock pistols. If you ever watched any of my previous videos, you already know that this is one of my favorite weapons. Love the look. I love everything about them. I love the look. I love the reload animation. Great. I love the damage. The damage is great. Just that bloop. Sometimes it's even a one shot at times. I end up getting beasted by this guy, but yeah, it's one of my favorite weapons. I love the look. And you had to work hard to get this weapon. You had to win 30 free-for-alls. I said that multiple times if you watch any of my previous videos. And yeah, it was so worth the 30 free-for-alls. It's just a lovely weapon. I love this weapon. This is actually my favorite weapon in the whole entire game. I love the damage. Love everything about it. So yeah, it's one of my favorite weapons. It's just a good weapon in general. And if you're looking for tips on completing the event, just defend your position. Where the maps are. Yeah, defend your positions so you can eventually get the event done. So defend the position where the maps are, and you should be good, and you should complete this event. So yeah, this is my list for one of my favorite weapons in the game. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm about to peace out. So peace.